Thank you for your interest in our Building Expertise in Math Number Sense booklets. Our booklets are designed so that students develop a true understanding of number sense concepts. These booklets were created by us, Allison Walkley and Heidi Youngworth. Together, we are Penny Drop Teaching. Allison is a primary teacher and Heidi teaches intermediate. We have been on a journey to improve our students' understanding of number sense, and we are so excited to share our materials with you. In this daily routine, students work independently at a just right level and experience lots of success. Teachers mark the booklets, giving immediate formative feedback to each student. This conversation between teacher and student is highly effective. This whole routine takes about 20 to 30 minutes per day. Our students love the daily routine and are becoming experts in number sense. Our work is based on the latest research in mathematics education. We have developed our materials to make it easy for you to implement these ideas into your classroom. This video will provide you with an overview of the routine so that you can get started right away. The complete Number Sense package contains 24 booklets from level K to 5. Each booklet is over 20 pages long. These booklets cover number sense skills and match the BC curriculum. It starts with level K that covers numbers to 10 and goes all the way up to level 5, which is numbers to 1 million. Even with a complex class, you can easily differentiate and have each student work at their just right level. In addition, we have created numerous supporting documents to make it easy for you to implement this routine into your classroom. The routine includes 24 leveled booklets from K to 5, 24 summative assessments, a detailed teacher guide, tracking documents, slides of each booklet page, sample answers and teaching tips, instructional videos. Everything you need to get started right away. A number sense routine is a short session, ideally daily, where students complete one page from their number sense booklet and then receive immediate formative feedback in the form of a conversation from their teacher. Instead of assigning a bunch of questions and then marking them later, the teacher has a daily conversation with each student about the work they have done. In doing this, students develop confidence and look forward to their conversations with the teacher. Because the student is working at a just right level, there is a great deal of success. Formative conversations based on the curricular competencies reinforce the good work that the student is doing. Misconceptions and errors can be addressed in a timely manner. The teacher uses these conversations with students to decide topics for math talks and intervention. Students that have a solid understanding of number sense do better in all areas of math. The BC curriculum includes number sense as one of the 5 strands of mathematics in grades K to 5. Teaching number sense helps students understand how numbers work, not just memorize rules. It builds flexible thinking, problem-solving skills, and confidence in math. With strong number sense, students can estimate, reason, and make connections, laying the foundation for all future math learning and real-world decision-making involving numbers. The learning progressions for grades K to 4 describe number sense skills in more detail. Our number sense booklets align with both the curriculum and the learning progressions. All booklets K to 5 cover the same skills, using numbers that a student can successfully work with. A strength of this routine is that even when a student cannot yet work with grade level numbers, you know that they are developing the same skills using numbers that they understand and can work with. Number sense booklets cover the following skills: reading, writing, and saying numbers, ordering numbers, giving the value for a digit, using expanded form, counting on and counting back, giving real-life examples, using number paths and number lines, drawing to represent or show the value of a number, creating equations. Depending on the grade level and number of students in your class, The routine takes between 20 and 30 minutes per day. The booklets are designed so that students can work independently. When they are working in their zone of proximal development, students become independent quickly. It is important that students do only 1 page per day so that the teacher has time to mark the work and give feedback. If a student is finished quickly, then there are ways to build more complexity into their work. Immediate formative feedback is one of the most important aspects of this routine. Avoid the temptation to collect the books and mark them at home, because then you will lose the opportunity to have a conversation with your students. Hands-on materials can be incorporated into this routine at all levels. I will talk more about this later in the video. The last page of the booklet lists the I can statements for the material covered in that booklet. Depending on the age of the student, teachers can use this page for quick check-ins, conversations, or self-assessment. The back covers are too small for students to write in, so we have made separate summative assessments for each booklet. These assessments are useful for parent conversations, reporting, and for deciding which booklet a student will work in next. We have included tracking documents so that teachers can easily keep track of which booklet students are working in, as well as how they are doing with their skill development. Each individual booklet page is also available as a slide to use as a visual when doing number talks. Sometimes it is helpful to look at a completed question, so we have included one booklet at each level with the answers filled in. We have also made notes to help teachers understand what a question is asking and help them understand the activities at a deeper level. Booklets are designed so that students can work independently at a just right level. To facilitate students working independently, we have built numerous supports into each booklet. The front cover contains examples of the types of questions that are found in that booklet. Students can refer to the front cover and then apply the example to the question they are working on. The inside front cover contains hints about real-life examples so that students think of things in different categories. Teachers can guide students to use a particular type of example. Perhaps today we will be using cooking for our real-life examples, or can require students to work through the different categories. Some booklets show examples of different ways to represent numbers when drawing them. The I can statements cover the skills practiced in the booklet and are written using growth mindset language. The I can statements can be used in many ways. When a student is finished the booklet, the teacher can check off the statements. Teachers may also choose to have a conversation with the student about how they are doing. Older students can be taught how to review their work and self-assess. Students are expected to learn the correct way to form their numbers and spell the number words. Levels K to 3 include the visual about how to correctly form the numbers. We also want students to spell the number words correctly, so the reading and writing numbers booklet pages at all levels have correctly spelled number words for students to reference. Icons are included with each task so that students know what they are supposed to be doing. Even students who struggle to read quickly learn what the icons mean and can independently complete the tasks correctly. There is a detailed explanation of the special features on page 6 of the Teacher's Guide. One of the major strengths of this program is that students work in their zone of proximal development on the same number sense skills. There are many tools that teachers can use to help them determine which level to place a student. We would like to introduce you to 2 of them, which are available for free online. A useful tool for leveling students is the SNAP assessment, which is produced by the Chilliwack School District. Detailed instructions, sample templates, and instructional videos are all available on the SNAP website. First Steps in Math offers assessments that can be used to pinpoint the specific misconceptions that are preventing students from making progress. If a student is performing below expectations, First Steps assessments are a good way to help figure out what a student needs. Both SNAP and First Steps in Math are available for free download. We have included links in the video description below. Let's review the equation for success. 1 booklet page per day at a just right level plus immediate formative feedback equals confident, independent learners. Instead of marking the work later, teachers give feedback in the moment. This means that instead of repeating mistakes and getting frustrated, students learn immediately how to do things and achieve mastery sooner. When having conversations about math, teachers can use the words in the booklet to guide their conversations. This sets the stage for talking math during the routine and in number talks. Research shows, and teachers know intuitively, that when students are successful, it builds confidence. Formative feedback goes one step further and builds the mindset in students that they can be successful at math. It also builds the habit that success is achieved through reasonable challenge. When you are circulating in the classroom giving formative feedback, you will see exactly what the students need help with. You can use your observations to guide your number talks. Hands-on materials can be used with these booklets. In the primary grades, having students make a number from their booklet page with base 10 blocks, a reckon rec, or another hands-on material is a fabulous way to solidify learning. In the intermediate grades, hands-on materials can still be used, however it changes because the numbers get bigger. With really large numbers, students can use place value flip charts. Of course, you will not have a chance to do lengthy interactions with each student every day, but you can attempt to reach the needier students more often. We have included a detailed printing guide in the teacher's guide. The most important thing to remember is that you are printing on legal-sized paper. After watching this video, we hope that you will feel confident enough to get started. We have included a quick start guide in the teacher's guide to remind you of the most important parts of the routine. The teacher guide is a detailed explanation of how to do the routine and is the perfect next step for teachers after watching this video. The teacher guide is available for free download from our website, so you can read it even before you purchase the materials. When you have been doing the routine for a while, questions will come up about certain details. There is an FAQ section in the back which has in-depth answers to those questions. Watching videos is an excellent way to learn more about the number sense routine. We are working towards having a complete set of videos that look at the parts of the routine in detail. If you follow us, you can be notified when new videos are available. One of the most rewarding things about making these number sense booklets has been the feedback we have received from other teachers. Our colleagues are seeing the same growth in their students as we have seen in ours, and we know that you will see this growth in your students as well. The number sense routine is available as a primary and intermediate package on Teachers Pay Teachers. If you would like to have a look at the booklets before purchasing, there are sample booklets that you can download for free. Our website is the best place to find out information about the new programs that we are developing. Please email us with questions or comments. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching this video. We look forward to your students becoming experts in math.